Hello once again. I hope you are fine. So this is the second part of our lesson, which is about grammar, and the title is Future Progressive, Future Perfect, and Future Perfect Progressive. So here we have, as you can notice, three tenses. We're going to delve into the lesson, and we will see when do we use each tense, and what are the rules for each one of them. So there is a picture as usual on the left of the screen. We will read those paragraphs and we will go to the presentation. At the end of this month, I'll have been working here for 35 years. It's time I retired. Next week, I'll be lying in the sun. This time tonight, I'll be celebrating with my friends. The last paragraph or the last example, just 2 more hours to go and I'll have finished the last exam of my whole life. Okay, presentation future continuous. Use will be plus ing to talk about an action that you know or think will be in progress at a certain point in time or during a certain period of time in the future. This time tonight, I'll be celebrating with my friends. Point in time. Next week, I'll be lying in the sun. Period of time. So, you tell me, for example, next year, as this time, I'll be working because you will have taken your diploma and you will, okay, you tell me I will be working. It means a long action will be happening in the future. Or, for example, you will buy a group of CDs and you tell me I will be watching these films next month, for example, as this time. So this is for future continuous. Future perfect simple. Use will have plus past participle to talk about an action that is going to be completed or before a given time in the future. Just 2 more hours to go and I'll have finished the last exam of my whole life. So think about you, second year ASTH students or trainees. You are studying to get your diploma, and you tell me by, for example, next October, I will have taken my diploma. Or somebody who is studying for his baccalaureate, he could tell me by next August, I will have taken my baccalaureate. It means we use future perfect to speak about finished actions in the future at a certain time in the future, or these actions, or we can also speak about certain actions which are not completed. So you often use the future perfect simple with expressions using by. I'll have finished all my exams by the end of the week. I'll have finished work by 5 o'clock. So you use the preposition by, and then you use time expressions by next month, by next week, by 5 o'clock, by tomorrow, by next year, by 2025. So any time expression you would like to use, depending on the context which you are talking about. The last tense is future perfect continuous. Use will have been plus verb, will have plus ing. It means will have plus verb plus ing, of course. To talk about an action that is going to be in progress at some time before and or until a given time in the future. It emphasizes, it means it focuses, it makes the focus on the fact that the action will take place over an extended period of time. At the end, okay, let's have a look at examples we have here. At the end of this month, I'll have been working here for 35 years. By 10 o'clock tomorrow, we'll have been traveling for 24 hours. So we talk about long actions in the future. So the table below speaks about the three tenses. Future continuous. I'll be studying for my exams all weekend. I won't be going out at all. What will you be studying? So here the three forms: affirmative, negative, and interrogative or question. Future perfect, we will have finished the exam by 12 p.m. We won't have finished until 12 p.m. Will you have finished by 12 p.m.? Again, the three forms. Lastly, future perfect continuous. Will have been doing exams all week. We won't have been doing exams all week. Will you have been doing exams all week? So again, and finally, the three forms: affirmative, negative, and interrogative or question. So this is all for the three tenses. Now we move to the part of the exercises.
Exercise 1A.
So exercise 1, complete
1.
text using the future continuous form of the verb in brackets.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is flight LH344 from Berlin to New York's John F. Kennedy Airport. We'll be taking off shortly, so please fasten your seatbelts.
2.
We'll be flying at a speed of 885 kilometers per hour and at a height of over 10,000 meters. We'll be landing in New York in about 10 hours. So sit back and enjoy the flight.
3.
In a few minutes, our staff will be serving a hot lunch. After lunch, we'll be starting our duty-free service, when we'll be selling perfumes and other gift items.
Exercise 1B.
By this time next week, we'll have crossed the whole of Australia. We'll have driven more than 2,000 miles. We'll have slept under the stars. We'll have seen the sun set over Uluru. We'll have visited the famous town of Alice Springs. And we'll have arrived at our final destination, Darwin, on the tropical north coast.
Exercise 1C.
When we've finished our exams, we'll be exhausted. We'll have been working really hard for weeks. We won't have been getting enough sleep. We won't have been eating properly.
Yes, but just think how you'll be feeling afterwards. You'll be a new person.
Dialogue using the future perfect continuous form of the verb in brackets.
Be a new person.
So these are the three exercises for which are related to the listening. Exercise 4, and finally, write some examples of your own. Try to think about examples, about actions, about plans, about future plans that are crossing your mind, and try to jot them down so as to make the difference clear between the three tenses. And that's it. Yes. Glad and happy to present you this lesson. Of course, as usual, if you have any questions, any remarks, any suggestions, you're welcome. Don't hesitate to contact me. I wish you the best of luck, and I hopefully to see you very soon, inshallah. Take much care of yourselves, and I wish you the best of luck. Good luck.